That's fine. I guess that he said that. He must have seen something, but I think we just go balls out all the time.
I assume you disagree with that sentiment?
Just a little bit, yeah, but that's fine.
How difficult is McSorley, just simply because he's so good at, seems like a play fake, and he can run, pass, and hit the right guy in stride a lot of times?
Yeah, he's pretty interesting. He can do a lot of that stuff. He can run, he can throw. So you have to be assignment-driven football, especially this week with him, and be able to have guys, in the pocket, understanding that they need to keep him contained.
And then the challenges of having a running back like that, because you're going to have to commit to the run as much as Gesicki, the tight end, and all that sort of thing. I mean, that's got to be double-edged sword in some way.
Yeah, it's definitely all about assignment. You have to do your job first, and then maybe you can help somebody out. But you definitely have to do your job first, stop the run, and then start with the pass after that.
When you look back through the video from last year, I mean, what do you see that are kind of naked mistakes that you can easily correct?
Yeah, there was tackles, pursuit angles were probably not that great sometimes, and then a little bit of communication here and there. So I think those are all fixable things that we can do this year.
Okay. And when you have games like this at night or even late afternoon, do you guys watch game day at all, or do you just do something different?
You might watch a little bit of, just some other games on TV, relax a little bit, but also try to stay focused, but not play the game before it starts, not try to play it, during the day when you're trying to get ready for it. Relax a little bit, understand you got a game coming, and try to stay focused on it.
I'm sure you don't put like the Metallica Black Album on at 8:30 in the morning if you're playing at 6:30.
No, you definitely can sleep in a little bit, and kind of, roll into it a little bit, and then start getting more focused as the day goes along.
Yeah, I was just wondering, because that week almost looked like that was going to be it was going to be here. And when you played in the Big Ten Championship, were you cognizant that game day was there at all, or did you care at all?
I didn't think about that much, I guess.
Yeah.
Just trying to play the game. It's cool to have that stuff there, but definitely just try to stay focused on your job, and try to just try to do that first, and then after the game you might be able to see a little tape on it, or notice that it all happened and take that in after.
When you look at some of your guys who are true freshmen that have played, and there's been almost 20 in the last 2 years, what is it that has allowed them to succeed, or at least get on the field and contribute? Is there a common thread or element to that?
That's probably their time management on and off the field, and understanding what they can and can't do. Once they come into school week, they have to start understanding what they have time for and what they don't. And then it's just, understanding of our defense, I think, is the second one, and being able to play our defense and understanding the schemes that we've tried to do against our opponents. So I think those are two main points.
What about, a couple of guys, like, for instance, you guys have 3 on defense that play a lot. AJ does, and Hankins does in the dime, I think it was, and then also Geno Stone's the number 2 or number 4 safety, whatever you want to call it. How caught up are they into some of the nuances of your schemes and stuff, and do they have a long way to go still?
Yeah, they still got a little bit of ways to go, just like any freshman would. Coming in a defense, that's kind of complicated. So, I think they're doing a really good job for being young. I know I probably wouldn't have got it that quick as them. So, it really shows them, how much they want to play and how much they want to learn.
And with AJ, everybody sees his raw skills physically. How challenging is that? I'm sure you guys see it too, but how far along is he in the other areas? Whether it's taking on blocks, using techniques, is he just a little too far away probably to play all the time?
Yeah, I think he still has, get more of a better understanding of our defense, and also just be disciplined. I think that's something coming out of high school. Maybe not a lot of guys are that disciplined. He's a great player, but it's hard. It's hard to start as a freshman, especially on the D line. And we had some good D linemen, so just more discipline, I think. And I think the understanding of the defense will come along with him, and he'll be a lot better, coming along this year.